Have you ever made a decision so dumb, your brain later called you up like, hey, who approved this? Yeah, we've all been there. Welcome to Think Bits, where we take complicated stuff, slap it around a bit, serve it to you in bite-sized chunks you can actually digest without a degree in rocket wizardry. Today, we're talking about something very rare in the wild these days: clear and logical thinking. You know that thing people do before arguing on the internet or buying a third air fryer they don't need? But hey, no judgment. We're here to clean the mental windshield a bit. So what is clear and logical thinking? Basically, it's like giving your brain a map and telling it, hey buddy, let's not take a detour through the swamps of emotional chaos and conspiracy TikToks, okay? It's the art of using reason, facts, and a sprinkle of sanity to make decisions and solve problems. Alright, so how do you actually do it? Step 1. Stop thinking you're always right. I know it hurts. But if you think you're right all the time, congratulations. You're thinking with your ego, not your brain. Clear thinkers know they could be wrong, and they're okay with it. It's called humility. Try it sometime. It's calorie-free. Step 2. Question everything. Even this video. Yes, I said it. Ask yourself, is this true? Where's the proof? Is this just my weird Uncle Dave talking again? Don't believe stuff just because it feels right. Feelings are for rom-coms. Thinking is for everything else. Next. Slow down. Your brain isn't a microwave. Stop trying to cook every thought in 30 seconds or less. Thinking clearly means giving your brain some actual time to chew. Otherwise, you end up reacting instead of reasoning. Like when someone cuts you off in traffic and you suddenly want to throw a taco at their windshield. Logical? No. Entertaining? Sure. Helpful? Not really. Also, understand the difference between a fact and an opinion. I know this sounds obvious, but some people treat "I read it on Facebook" like it's an academic source. It's not. Just because your cousin Gary thinks 5G causes hiccups doesn't make it true. Facts don't care about your vibes. Now, let us talk biases. Those sneaky little goblins in your brain that whisper nonsense in your ear. We all have M. Confirmation bias, for example, makes you only look for stuff that agrees with what you already believe. It's like building a house and only checking the parts that aren't on fire. Stop it. Look at all sides, especially the uncomfortable ones. That's where the good thinking happens. Here's a fun one. Play devil's advocate. Argue against your own idea. Pretend you're debating yourself. Yes, talk to yourself out loud. People already think you're weird, so might as well go all in. If your idea still holds up after you've tried to destroy it, congrats. It might not suck. And for the love of logic, define your terms. Most arguments happen because two people are using the same word but mean totally different things. Like when someone says, "We need freedom," and the other person hears, "We need chaos." Clarify. Otherwise, you're just yelling in two different directions hoping for a high-five. Also, don't overcomplicate stuff. Logical thinking isn't about sounding smart or using big words like epistemological framework at brunch. It's about breaking things down until even a sleepy goldfish could understand it. Simplicity isn't stupid. Smart's cooler cousin. Here's another underrated tool. Use logic chains. That's a fancy way of saying if this is true, then this must be true, and so on. It's like dominoes. But instead of falling over, they make sense. For example, all cats are mammals. Fluffy is a cat. Therefore, Fluffy is not a toaster. Boom. Logic. Now, let's not forget emotions. Are they evil? Nope. Are they useful? Sometimes. But should they drive the decision bus? Absolutely not. Emotions are like that one friend who screams YOLO right before jumping into a kiddie pool. Fun? Yes. Reliable guide to reality. Nope. If you want to really level up, learn some basic logic fallacies. Like straw man, slippery slope, ad hominem. Big words for dumb tricks. Once you spot these in arguments, you'll start to feel like a superhero with X-ray vision. Yes, I see your logic is made of cheese. Try again, mortal. And finally, this is important practice. Thinking clearly isn't something you either have or don't. It's a skill, like juggling or folding fitted sheets without summoning dark forces. You get better at it the more you do it. Read, debate, reflect, and occasionally admit you're wrong. You won't die. I promise. So the next time your brain wants to panic, assume, or scream aliens, just pause, ask questions, look for evidence, breathe, think, and if you mess up, join the club. Thinking clearly isn't about being perfect. It's about doing a little better than yesterday. Unless you were thinking like a potato yesterday, then aim higher. That's it for today's Think Bits. If this made you feel a little smarter, or at least a little less confused, great. If not, well, at least now you know not to trust Gary's Facebook posts. Catch you next time, thinkers.